Hello guys, it's Josiah here back again with another video. Today what we're discussing is the only softwares you need to book 2 to 5 calls per day. Okay, now I know this because I do this all the time. Yesterday we just booked around 12 meetings, 15 meetings just one day. So in order to get 2 to 5, you just need these softwares, right? Nothing less, nothing more. Okay. And if you don't know, my name is Josiah. Other people call me Jozy. I scaled my agency from 0 to 50K per month in another 90 days. Now I'm helping marketing agency owners do the same, right? And they can literally learn from my experiences, my failures, and get to 50 to 100K a month a lot quicker, right? So in this video, I'm just going to be showing on the software and how I would use them specifically. And this is going to break down a lot of mistakes agency owners are doing when it comes to outreach. Okay. And I just don't want you to be the same. I literally just don't want you to be the same. I want you to take all of this in, avoid some failures, get to 10, 20K, 30K, 100K a month a lot faster. So let's dive into it. Okay, cool. So the first thing is what we're going to be doing is finding lookalike companies of the companies you want to target. Okay, I jump on calls all the time, all the bloody time, and people say, "Oh, the targeting is rubbish, the lead quality is rubbish, X, Y, Z," and it could literally be fixed by finding the right companies that you want to target, right? Finding them, and then finding more companies like them, right? And actually, the tools that I use and I recommend you using is the first one called pandamatch.io. Now, this is newer to the market compared to Ocean, which I'm just about to show you. But what this does, right, you can get started and everything, you can even book a call. But what this does is find the ideal company from the website URL, so from the search URL, right? So you put the website URL in, and then it finds other sister companies like them, right? In the course, we call this, in my program, product, whatever you want to call it, we call this double ganger lead sourcing, right? A lot of people don't do lead sourcing right. They actually try to just lead source willy-nilly. You need to find the ideal company and then find double gangers like them. If you don't know what double gangers is, it's basically twins, right? Find that twin and then target them, right? Because your case study is going to resonate, it's going to be 100% more relevant, and it is going to book a shit ton of meetings. So if you want to save the hassle and not spray and pray everyone, which doesn't work anymore, you want to find double ganger companies of your ideal company, put them in, find them, and then scrape them. Okay, so you can use Panda Match. This is a bit cheaper. I heard it's around $2 to $300 or euros. I don't know what currency they use. And also, if you want to use Ocean from this current right now, they're doing like, I forgot the price. It's around $300, 300 euros, so $350, right? Last time I checked, but right now they might have increased or decreased. I don't know what's happening. So you have to talk to them, look at them yourself, etc. Okay, so then once you have this, you want to go to instantly.ai, right? This, I'm not saying anything new out of the gate. A lot of people know about this product, so I'm not going to say anything new. But the main thing I want you to know about Instantly AI is that you can get domains and Gmails and set them up yourself, right? You don't need to pay $1,000, $3,000, $100,000 setup from another agency to do it for you. Instantly can do it for you for just $200, $300, or even $500, right? So this is going to be a game changer because it lowers the area of like barrier or entry of barrier. Sorry, barrier of entry. That's the word. Barrier of entry to get into emails. Okay, because before you have to learn how to do DNS, you have to learn DKIM, you have to learn all this bloody shit that takes a long time to do. Stress a lot of people out, especially if you're not a techie person, right? It will literally drive you insane. So Instantly has graced us with this service so you can do it just like in literally 24 hours and get it all installed, right? Please, please, please do this. If you want to see success ASAP, just go via Instantly. Do not think, do not look at the price. Don't try to price tag. Just do it, get it overdone, bite the bullet, and just get the email set up. Okay. Now, if you want to do it the other way, is of course using Gmail and Google Workspace, but that's going to take probably a day to get set up. But Instantly, we're just doing in like 5 minutes. Okay. Then you want to find them on LinkedIn. The reason why is because we're going to be using LinkedIn and email to reach out to them, especially if you want high budget companies. If you want people doing anywhere between 6, 7, 8 figures, they're going to be on email and LinkedIn. Yes, you can find them on Facebook and stuff like that, but it's going to be a lot harder to target them because on LinkedIn email, you can actually find the ideal, like the head count, and also you can use Apollo. So I didn't even go through that. So Apollo, you can actually find their emails and numbers. So Panda Match and Ocean will actually just give you the URL, and then you put into Apollo, and then Apollo will help you find the emails and phone numbers. Now, you can use any other databases, you can use anything else, but all the databases come from LinkedIn, right? 80% of them, 90% of them come from LinkedIn, right? So people make their LinkedIn account, they write about the company, and they basically like self-post themselves or self-publish on LinkedIn. And then these providers go to LinkedIn, get the data, amalgamate it, makes it easy for you to search, and then boom, sells you the product. It's basically an arbitrage from SalesNav, right? So they go to SalesNav, they arbitrage it, they make it look nice and stuff, and then they give it to you for you to do it. Okay, so you can go use any other software, but to be honest, Apollo has 275 million contacts. Trust me, there's enough in Apollo, right? The next thing as well is once you've got LinkedIn Sales Nav, and then you've got also sending emails, you got Apollo, everything, you're pretty much ready to go, right? You just need a Calendly, right? And in the Calendly, it's how people book meetings with you. So this is my Calendly, so a lot of things can happen, but it's basically how people book meetings with you. So you want to have a Calendly. You want to ask them qualifying questions: how much revenue they're doing, their phone number. Please, please, please ask for their phone number. If not, your show rate is going to be really, really low, right? Ask for the phone number, your website URL, anything else about the business, as well. What do they sell? Their emails, etc. That way, you have the full contact details. Okay. The next thing as well is you want to get Clay. Now, this is optional. I'll put this as optional. I'm going to put this in brackets. Now, the reason why you want to get Clay is that, yes, you can, like, Clay allows you to be more relevant. I won't say personalized. I'll say more relevant, because then you can actually find out the case studies. You can find out their niche that they work in. You can find out what things they sell. So then in the email, it'll help you convert better, right? And the thing about email, like let's say you're doing a 0.5% meet and book rate right now on email, okay? Which isn't bad, which isn't cool. One out of like every, I don't know, 500 leads, 500 contacts, you're booking a meeting. Cool. Now, let's say we get that up to 1%, right? One out of 100. That means A, you need less emails to send per day. B, you're going to get a better, your domains and Gmails are going to last longer because you're going to be marked less as spam, right? And then C, you're not going to be burning through the time. That means, let's say if I give you one guy 1,000 leads, another guy 1,000 leads, this guy will get 10 appointments and this guy will get 5 appointments. Okay? So it makes sense at that point actually using Clay and actually using some AI, because of how much, like, there's going to be less waste in the system. So how effective the system is going to be. Right? So at that point, it makes sense. Now, this is a bit more expensive, on the anywhere between $100 to $400 range. However, if you have the money, like put the expense, you're gonna make more money as a result of doing it. You're gonna actually do it in a shorter time frame, and you can actually last longer, right? Which is another thing. This, like, the better your ABR is, the longer you can last in the, let's say, the cold email game, the LinkedIn game. Like, the shorter it is, the shorter your time span is, because you have to go through a lot of people in order to just get one booking, right? So that is going to be the main softwares that you need. Use them, abuse them, make more money. And if you need help actually navigating through this, because some of them could be annoying to help you get to that 20, 30, 50K per month, there's a link below for us to book a call, no pressure call and everything like that. If not, just enjoy these, man. Make some money, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.